a virtual mountain of shaker bottles. Anyways, the old Cooter coming at you with another exciting video. I wanted to show you all the packaging before I show you all the product. There's two of these in each one package. I will put a link down below in the description and also in the comment section and also on my storefront, my Amazon storefront. So make sure to check that out. But anyways, here's what the packaging looks like. Basically, everything's kind of shoveled in there so you can see what's going on. And then obviously there's different color choices. This happened to be, I think this was the black one. This was the red one. So let me show you all what's going on over here so you can kind of see what's happening. So whether you buy this color choice or you buy this color choice, you can kind of get an idea of what's happening, but you get the two different sizes, which is great. You also get a cleaner, right? Like a little styrofoamy kind of cleaner. You also get two different of these wire helper shaky thingamajiggies, one for each of them. You get the two lids, which are interchangeable, so you can use them on either one. I kind of showed some liquid here so you can kind of see like how beautiful this red color is. And also maybe you want to go a little clandestine. You know, maybe you're doing a little secret operation. You're drinking something that you don't want people to see what you have. Go for that. Or maybe you just like the color black. Just saying. You can opt for different color choices. I will put a link down below so you can kind of see what other color choices are available. So you can kind of get a sense of what's going on. But each set, right? Each set comes with the springy thingamajiggies to help to shake up whatever you put in there, whether it's a protein powder or like in my case, an electrolyte mix or whatever the case may be. You also get the cleaner sponge, which helps to get down in there and clean all those parts, you know, and all that good stuff. And then you also get these great little cards, which is kind of nice. So enter to win $300. There's your QR code, their social media. So if you want to go ahead and check that out, which is kind of nice, and free sports nutrition products. So there you go. So there's Diliqua. Is that how you pronounce that? I hope so. Thank you for your purchase. You kind of get all that stuff. And then you have one on the other side as well, so you can kind of see what's going on. These things are amazing. They're I cannot stress how amazing these things are. Whether you use them with the springy thingamajiggy or not, it's a gym staple, a fitness staple. These are like an essential piece of kit that you need to have with you if you're doing any kind of sports activity or physical activity. Even if you're just at the office, like I said, if you want to do some clandestine operation at the office, I'm not responsible. But what I'm saying is if you want to put something in there and you just want to have something that you can sip on all day or all morning long or whatever, put your coffee in there, you know, you want to make your own like frappuccinos or whatever the case may be, you know, there you go. There you go. Or you just want to look cute at work and you want to have like a little accessory with you at your cubicle or your desk, or maybe you're working outside and you need something, you know, just saying. But anyways, here's what the lids look like if you want to go ahead and take a look. So there you go. So you got that little thing going on. This is basically like a pop and click thing. Let me see if I can do this with one hand. Oi, just to show you how okay, they're on there. That's definitely on there. So you need a little bit of like, you know, a little bit of force to kind of get the thing to pop open, which is a good thing, which means that when this is like tossing and turning around in your gym bag, it's not going to accidentally pop open, which is a good thing, or at least preventing it. So anyway, so there's that right there. There's a little clicky, you know, it's stirring inside and whatever, you kind of get the idea. It's kind of showing there's some numbers in there, whatever that means, but basically that's what it is. And then to reclose it, you basically click it. You hear that click and that snap. That's how you know that it's actually closed. Here's what the bottles themselves look like. So you have good little labeling there, like Diliqua. You can kind of see what's going on. These are a little more visible, right? Kind of like they just blend in. They're subtle enough to where people can go, oh, who makes those? And you can be like, okay, Diliqua. Boom. Now you know exactly who makes it and who the manufacturer is and all the good stuff. There's the bottom side of water if you want to see that. They are food safe. They're marked with the food safe stamp thing, majiggy or whatever. PP5, which means I think it's polypropylene 5, which is food approved or whatever that is. I forgot the name of I think it's the National Association of, what was it? Safety, food safety, NAFS. Is that what it is? Well, anyways, you kind of get that in there. There you go. So non-toxable, BPA free. You kind of get the idea. What does that say? That says, let me see if I can even read that upside down. It says something, Helen. Okay, you get the idea. But anyways, there you go. That's basically what's going on with these. They feel like the good plastic. You know, I'll put it to you that way. Like when I first got these out of the package and I touch them and I feel them and I see what they're all about, like this feels like a durable polypropylene plastic that feels like it should. It feels like this is going to last, you know, the test of time. Usually I keep these for about like a season, somewhere around a year. And then by that point, it's time to like get a new one. So that's about the average life expectancy of these. One other tip or trick I'll tell everybody is when you do buy these, try not to leave them in direct sunlight. The sunlight is very damaging on anything, but that can help, or that the direct sunlight will help to contribute to like breaking down this material quicker. Are they going to last 5 or 10 years? Possibly, depending on how you treat them or whatever. Me personally, in my case, I give them about a year. After about a year, and it's not because they're falling apart or anything. It's just because after a year, for me, it's time to let them go. No matter how much you clean these things, you'll want a new one after a year. And you'll see the difference too when you use one of what the old looks like and what the new looks like, and then you'll understand. Anyways, there are some markings on the sides. You can kind of see how many fluid ounces are in each. So if you're following a very specific recipe or whatever, 16 fluid ounces for this one. I believe this one is, let me see if I can see it. It's 26 or so, 25, 26, right on the side right there. So you can kind of see how many fluid ounces are in each. Anyways, you kind of get the idea. Overall, in general, yes, I would totally buy these and I would buy them again in a heartbeat. And like I said, about once a year or so is usually when it's time to recycle the old ones and then buy new ones. And that way you just have like a fresh, clean bottle. Also, they come in 2-packs. So remember, if you really want to go above and beyond, what I usually do is one of them I use as like a protein shake bottle. And then the other one I use for like non-dairy, non-whey, just liquids. Like if I'm going to be doing, like for instance, like the electrolyte mix, I might put it in this one because that's something I would sip on all day long. Whereas like this one, the smaller size, I would use for a protein powder because I know it's just a one-time shot to get that protein drink in after the gym, after post-workout, whatever. So that's kind of how I do them. But you could do whatever you want. If you want to keep one for like, let's say your libations, your cocktails, whatever the hell the case may be, you can designate them however you want. And if you really want to go crazy and do what I did and get 2 different colors, then you can really go above and beyond the Call of Duty where like, let's say you had the 2 large ones, right? You could say, okay, this one's for protein powders and this one's for like electrolytes and, BCAAs or whatever, however you want to do it. The option, the mixing and matching, if you want to do this whole thing where you're putting like the red label or the red top on the black, go, sky's the limit. Look at how cool that looks. Just saying. Anyways, with that being said, I will put a link down below in the description section. Make sure to check that out. Also, check out the Amazon storefront for a link to these as well, so you can kind of see their landing page, so you can kind of see what Diliqua is all about, and you can kind of get a sense of all of the products that they make, et cetera, et cetera. Also, remember to enter into that contest, right? Scan that QR code and knock yourself out. There's the springs, which are a good like stainless steel. You can kind of tell what's going on there. Love their product packaging. Love their marketing. Pretty simple, pretty simple to easy to like read, understand what's going on, right? Hydrate to feel great. You kind of get a sense of what's going on there. There's the packaging. There's the boxing, all that good stuff. Anyways, links are down below. Make sure to check those out. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I will catch you all in the next exciting video.